Hello everyone, my name is Hannafire, and welcome to Best Women Gamers, a series where me and many women in the gaming industry talk about stories, experiences with gaming, future dream goals, and more. Women don't get the recognition that they so rightfully deserve in this industry, but it's not too late to start giving some, so why not start here and now? Thank you for joining us, and I hope you enjoy. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and notification bell for more content like this.
Fair enough, you've made your point.
Oh, what the fuck?
Hi.
This week, we are joined by LostAlisa, otherwise known as Maggie. She's a comp player for US Slaughterhouse, and she's based in Croatia. Being a female gamer in Croatia has come with its judgments towards her, but it's helped her grow thick skin, and she has no problem standing up for herself and her friends when the time comes. She sees the comp scene as more of something to do for fun, as she has a business in gaming that she wants to pursue. It was super fun playing with her. She carried the entire time, especially when my game had an audio glitch in the beginning. Without further ado, I introduce LostAlisa. Most basic one, just tell us who you are and where you're from.
My name is Maggie. I'm from Croatia. My uplay is Alice for some reason, because I did not like people like calling me by my real name in games, because they mostly trash talk females in Siege, so I didn't want to put like my real name in it. So most of people know me as Alice, and they're so confused when I tell them that my name is not Alice. I started playing Siege like a year ago. I started playing competitively half year ago, when we started as just like small. It was a small project by a Belgian guy named Simon. We started as I think 3 people, and then we gathered more girls. It was like a girl project, like girl team. And then CCSW was announced, and we were happy, and then like I don't know. It was good.
So how did you first get into video games?
I played like PS1, PS2 from the beginning. Like as a kid, I played like Spyro, Crash Bandicoot, all shit, like Rumble Arena, everything, and I enjoyed it a lot. I think in primary I started playing on PC on my classes. We started playing like Call of Duty 2, and it was amazing. I got bullied a lot because of it too, because like girl playing video games, like Croatia is not so, like, I don't know how to say it, it's really conservative country. Like girls need to do like everything that you get insulted for in Siege community. It's the things Croatians think that girls actually need to do, like go in kitchen, raise kids and stuff most of the time. Wear makeup all the time, blah blah blah.
Well, what made you get into R6?
It was actually a friend that just randomly said like, oh, look at this game, I wanna... he didn't have anybody to play with, and he was like, you can play with me. I was like, okay, it will not cost anything, so why not try it? And then I didn't like it at all at the beginning, like at all. Because you really need a lot of knowledge about maps, about aim, anything in this game, and it's really hard for the beginners.
Oh yeah, it's a super complex game to get into.
Yeah, it really is. But I don't know why I enjoy it so much.
So, R6, how long have you been playing Rainbow Six for?
I think now it's a year and a half. It was like from Parabellum. I think it's a year and a half.
Have you ever been a part of any teams or orgs?
I'm part of Slaughterhouse right now. American org that took us 3 months ago? Something like that, 3 or 4 months ago.
Okay.
And that's about it. And I was a part of the CCSW team. We played E1 Spice.
how'd you even find like Slaughterhouse and like what
Contrast,
why did they pick you up?
like after CCSW, we started playing like on our own. We didn't want any org because we thought like we're not good enough to have an org, and we didn't want like to obligate us to do something which we don't even know if we will be able to do it, because it was our first time playing together and everything. And we finished like second on CCSW, so people started actually messaging us about being part of their orgs and shit. So yeah, like we had a few org owners that contact us, and we just choose Slaughterhouse.
How long have you been in Slaughterhouse for? 4 months, you said?
3 or 4. I'm really not that sure, but like 3 or 4 months. I think it's 3 months.
Okay.
To be honest.
Are you more catered towards the competitive side or the like content creation side?
Oh, I love competitive.
Okay, so since you're more on the competitive side, are you looking to get more into being like a world pro, or are you kind of just doing it for fun?
I mean, to be honest, I started doing it for fun because I enjoy playing unranked, I enjoy playing rank, everything, but like when you start screaming, it's so much different. Like all strats, all teamwork, like when you depend on the same people each time, you can like actually know what they are supposed to do, and you can know their gameplay, and it's so much easier to play with them. And when you see like it's all working out, like you're screaming, you're winning it, like your strats are actually working. I mean, of course it's not all like amazing at the beginning, but as soon as you start improving, you have even more will to do it, and you gain a lot of courage like to do more stuff. So I think we are just at beginning right now. Like I really like my teammates, all of them right now. We had a little we always have problems at the beginning, like getting used to each other and everything, but like more we play together, it's like just fitting together.
Well, do you see gaming as like is it something you're super passionate about, kind of like your identity, or do you have like other dreams and goals?
Like it's part of my life. Like it's big part of my life because I started like 4 years ago. I started my own company with my friends. It's also a gaming company, but it's like about tanks. How to explain it? We are making like gaming arenas with robotic tanks and stuff. So it's one more part of like gaming experience in my life, and like I really love it and enjoy it, and I want to do it for a living. So it does not need to be Siege, but oh my god. I really enjoy it, and I think people really should go for something they enjoy, because what's the point of doing something you did not enjoy for a whole life?
Yeah, I agree. Do you have any like proud moments or achievements that you've had since being in this industry?
I'm really proud of us getting like second place on CCSW, because to be honest, we didn't scream. Like we didn't do it. We just played together and it was working somehow. Like it was, I mean, we did scream, but like once or twice a week. We didn't do anything to like try as much. We did it for fun, and we really enjoyed it. Of course, there was fight, there was blah blah blah. But I really enjoyed it, and I'm really proud of it that we were actually able to get on a second place.
You know, this is like your lifelong dream and everything. You must have some sort of role model that you've looked up to that's like inspired you to want to do this. Who are your main role models that have inspired you to, I guess, get into this?
I mean, the thing is, I started like doing games and everything all by myself, like playing games, enjoy it, blah blah blah. And like when I got into Siege, I didn't know anything. I didn't even watch the Pro League since I don't know, since last Pro League, and I just started watching. I didn't even watch it back then. I just like started following it for some reason, but like I didn't like anybody in particular. I don't know. I just loved like to see passion in those people, like players and everything. It's not no. It's like it's nobody particularly. It's just playing the game and enjoying it.
So you were kind of like your own inspiration, basically?
You know when you start playing Siege and you're like, shit, like you don't know anything about maps, you don't know anything about any skill, gameplay, you have no brain to work on anything in Siege. And then after like few months you can see like how much you actually learn. And I think it's really the best thing about Siege is that you can see how much you learn just by playing with friends and everybody. Just like you just need to continue playing it until like you're sick of it. So I think like that's inspiration, just like seeing that you can actually improve in the game you didn't know anything about.
Since you were kind of touching on it a little bit earlier, in regards to toxicity, how do you deal with toxicity, especially if it's like targeted at like women?
I can say that I'm actually really, I would not say toxic, but I'm really toxic person in this community too. Because when I see that people are attacking others, I cannot handle it. Like, I know, I don't insult them or anything. It's just like trying to, like, I'm not the type of the girl that is afraid to talk in game. Because if they start saying something, I'll just continue like trying to get them. Like, why are they doing this, you know? I'm just trying, like, if they start talking shit about me because I have like 0 kills and we're playing unranked, which like it does not matter. You're not playing rank, you're not playing for whatever, you know? I'll just try to get like, what's happening, what's their problem, and I'll keep on questioning, and they, like, most of the time they just get more and more mad, and I just keep on doing it because I want to know. And I think like the worst part of like toxicity is like to mute those people. Like, I know like it's the best solution because you will not get insulted, anything, blah blah blah, but I really like to like speak up to those people, because I think if we do not do it, like, it will just continue growing, because there's always a mute button, but I just don't want to use it. Like, why would I be muted because I'm girl in this game if others can play it normally?
No, yeah, I absolutely agree, because like when you mute, it's basically giving them power in a sense, because it's not teaching them like to not do it. It's just, you know, like, oh, haha, I was able to get them to mute me, like.
Yeah, I know there's amazing people in this community, like not toxic and everything, but also this game is about teamwork and communication. Why would I mute people? In game I need to communicate, and there is no point. And everybody, like, when people see
No, Alibi, no!
When people see that, like, I'm talking back to them, they're always like, oh, why don't you just mute them? Because I don't want to. It's simple.
Are there any changes that you want to see?
Meeting room.
Like,
In Siege?
any changes with like toxicity or sexism in like gaming? Whether you want to see something from bigger creators or just in general.
I mean, there's not. There will always be people that will be toxic, you know? You cannot stop it, but the only thing you can do is ban them. Or, like, that's the only way to teach them a lesson, because you cannot do anything else about it. You really cannot, because even when somebody, like, speak up, like, take any streamer that is, like, big and everything, and if they talk about it, like how bad it is, it will not help. Trust me, it will not help. Like, I know when I'm tilted, when I'm solo queuing and I'm tilted on my team, on my teammates, I will also, I will not be as toxic. Like, I will not insult them, but I will be like, what the fuck are you doing here? Like, you know, when it's different when you're playing rank and you actually expect people to be on same like elo like you are, like, and you expect people to know basic things about Siege in plat elo and everything, and they just do not do shit, and they throw. There's a lot of people when you join and you start talking as a female, they start throwing the games for no reason.
So I guess the last thing is there any advice that you have on streaming, content creation, handling toxicity, or basically just anything in the gaming scene that you think would be good for people to know?
my issue when I started streaming was I was like always, oh, what will people think about my aim? What will people think about this? What will people think about this? Like, for me, streaming got much better when I started enjoying it. Like, just to stop worrying about like what people will think. Because if you worry all the time, you will not stream for like I stream for myself, not for the others. Like, if you like my streams, you're free to come on them, you can watch it, like, and everything. You just like try to enjoy what you're doing. It's all like, people keep on asking me, why do you keep on solo queuing? It's like the worst. I enjoy it sometimes, like, you know, I'll just keep on doing it. Like, sometimes I decide to solo queue, like I have a stock on, but I decide to solo queue even though I have it, because I don't know, I'm weird. I just like it. And don't let people tell you what to do, even when you're streaming. Like, oh, you should pick other ops because you're streaming. Like, no, you should make this goal because that's amazing. Like, no, like, be yourself. Like, put something different in your streams, not just do the like basic setup you can. It's always good to start if you start streaming for the first time. It's always good to like watch other streams and see like how they talk to people in chat, how they organize stuff, how they stream look like, but you should not copy it. Just like see what it looks like.
Well, yeah, I guess that's it. Is there anything that you would like to promote, for like socials or anything? I'll put your socials down in the description, but is there anything else that you'd like to promote?
No, it's fine. I just like the whole reason I'm doing this, it's not because like of promoting stuff, like, I don't even want to promote like women in esports or anything like that. I just want like women to be more confident while doing it, because I think it's all about being confident game you play and you actually enjoy it. Because I know a lot of females stop playing this game just because of toxicity, because they cannot handle it and they could not care less anymore about playing this game. I just want people to enjoy playing this game, and that's all.
Well, I guess that's it. Thank you for being a part of this and sharing your story and everything. I really appreciate that.